Yes. Good morning, students. Welcome here. Today's session, and today I will discuss which is very important chapter, that is the Constitution of India. That is the Constitution of India. Although just you all have gone through this and you are aware about that, because from class 6 just you are going through this social science or this civics, political science. So, you are aware about that, you must have heard the name of this constitution, you must have just heard the name of this judiciary. So, all these things just you have come to know, you have heard. Moreover, just I have sent you the some questions that is also now there with you. Okay. So, today just we are supposed to discuss here on this, and see, just you should be careful for this, because just you are listening here less, but you are supposed to do there more, because this type of class first time just you are facing, because it takes much more time in this class study and this class. So, what is constitution? So, what is constitution? Constitution क्या है? Just you know this one. Constitution, we know that constitution is what? This is set of rules in simple language, in simple meaning. What is constitution? Constitution is a set of rules. As you know, constitution is so big, vast, in many volumes. So, these all rules, what we are watching here, what you are following here, are written there under this constitution. So, set of rules, all the rules, what your simple rules, just you might have been running there, walking there, driving there on the road. There is system in our country, we are supposed to run there on the road by the left side. Just you cannot run your right side, because our rule is to run there on the road left side. You go to the other part of the world, in many places, many countries, you will see there is a system to run right way, right side of the road. That is the rule there, that is the system there, they all are following. We have in our country set of rules regarding this running on the road left side. So, apart from these, all the rules are there. So, just for example, I told you that this is the system. What is the constitution? Constitution is a set of rules, and we are running according to the rules of the country. If just will not run according to this, just there is or are again system, you will be caught by our discipline, who those are watching, there is or are there the traffic rules on the road, they will catch us hold. So, this is the constitution, all the systems are there, all the rules are there, we are following, we are running accordingly. Now, what was the need of the constitution? Yes, everywhere this is. Why just you are coming here to this school? Why just we are here? Why just we are standing here? Why just you are coming to school? In simple language, just you can understand that just we are coming to the school for taking the education, to get the education, to get the higher educations, or any type of education just you are. So, in simple language, just you can say, you can understand in this way that what was the need. What is the need? So, need of this one to make the rules, and how these rules will be there. Who are making these rules? These all are needed. Suppose we don't have the rule, there is no system there in the country, no system there in our house, no system is there, we cannot lead our life smoothly. We cannot lead our life smoothly. So, this is need of the constitutions, because first just you have gone set of rules. Rules are supposed to be made by the constitution. What was the need of the constitution? In the constitution, and you are aware about also that there are different rules are made on the different occasions, and when it is needed, we are raising this issue there in the constitution, and our constitution, our parliament, who are making the rules? Who those are making the rules? Who are making the rules? Parliament? Parliament? So, you know about this parliament. What is the parliament? There are another houses also. Parliament, there are two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. All the rules and regulations are being made there in the house, in the parliament. Some rules are being made there in the Lok Sabha, some rules. So, maybe there in the Rajya Sabha also, but both the houses each or are just supposed to give the clearance for that, then it can be made the rules and laws. Both house will just give the support for that. So, this is the need of the constitution, because without constitution, all the time just you keep this one in your mind. What is this constitution? Constitution is a set of rules. Everywhere this is the rules, everywhere at all stages, every just step we watch that there is the rules, there are the rules, there are the laws, and we are supposed to run accordingly. If just we are not going, then what happens? There are systems. Just you are aware, you might have gone through in the class, earlier class also, that there are the rules. Who those are making the rules? You know, the parliament. Just I am discussing this parliament. There are the three just main part of this: legislative, second is executive, and third is judiciary. Third is judiciary. Okay, I have given you the notes for that. You may go through that, but just we are. So, this is purpose and all these now. Legislative, executive, when just we are talking about this parliament. There are three important organs of this: legislative, executive, and judiciary. So, there are MPs, there are 543 MPs. Same, the need of the constitution. Now, just we can see the purpose of the constitution. So, this is both will just cover. So, this legislative we should understand. There are need always of the rules there in the country. So, you are aware about, we know about that. This one word is there, amendment. One word is there, amendment. What does it mean by amendment? Amendment means if anything is lagging behind, if anything is wrong, we are supposed to rectify it. We are supposed to make it correct. So, that is the amendment. So, just I was explaining this legislation, you go through this first. This legislation means to make the rule. So, there are three organs. This is organs. First is the legislature. Legislation means to make the rules, to make the laws. If just you will say anything to anyone, you are aware about that when just you are running there on the road, there is or are someone there on the road to watch you. Who are those? They are being called the traffic police. They are being called the traffic police. What they are doing? If you are just doing something wrong, if you are just running wrong way, then the traffic police is catching us hold. They are catching us hold. But suppose just you don't obey that, then they will use so the system, the rules, laws, who those are making this one, how the rules are coming there in the house. This is the organ that is called the legislative, who those are making the rules there in the house. When the rules have been made, then there is someone to execute it. There is someone to execute it. You made the law. Parliament has made the law there in Delhi. But it is supposed to be run there. It is supposed to be implemented there in the country, throughout the country. Maybe some part not coming under that, but who will implement? So, these executives. And who those are the executives? Who those are the executives? You also know. Your target is to compete the IS, your target is to just become the engineer from IIT. So, why just you are going there? You will be the executives. You will be the executive. Just you are going in a high post. You are just controlling. Execute means to implement the rules and laws. So, the whole country or where it is to be implemented, this is to be followed. The executives are there, who those are implementing this one there. And the third one is the judiciary. There are many there in the country. There are many who will say, no, I am not just going to listen you. Then what you can do? What I can do? Then I have one way to get this one finalized. What is that? That is the judiciary. You are aware about these courts? There are the different courts there, lower courts, high courts and supreme courts. These parts are very important when just we are talking the parliament. Okay, when we are just going through smooth this running of the country, these organizations who those are make legislative, executive and this judiciary. These all three important organs are there. Otherwise, just will not be able to control. No one will be just ready to follow the discipline. No one will be ready to listen you. And if they are not listening you, then what will happen? You can go to the judiciary. If anybody is discriminating you, if anybody is discriminating you, there is a system. No one can discriminate on you. Nobody can say you cannot read in this school, you cannot go there, you cannot come here. So, there is the judiciary. Now, the drafting of the constitution. Okay. Now, the drafting of the constitution. Draft means what? To make a sketch of what is to be done, how is to be done, and who has this one? So, you must have heard the name of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. You are aware about that, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. So, this was drafted and this was drafted by him and many more, not only one. There were, he has just, there were some members there. who have just taken pain to draft the constitution, and then these all the rules what we are watching now, it is there. Okay. So, this is also we want the always at one word or just mention this amendment. You have made the rules. Sometime you will say you have made the rules, but that is not exactly suitable for the country, that is not exactly for the people of this area. Then there is the noise there in the house, then there is the noise in the house. Then what will happen? There is then the amendment. There is then the amendment there in that. So, this drafting amendment, now just I am coming this feature of the Indian constitutions. Feature means what? Merits. First is the secularism. See, secularism. First is the secularism. This is the country. Our country has many these religions. The people from the many religions are followers of the many religions are here in our country. So, this is the special these features of this constitution of this country, because many places just you will see there is or are mostly one religion, but here in our country there are more than one: Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, thus Christian, many. So, many more. This speciality of this the Indian constitution. There are secularism. No one can say you are supposed to follow only one religion. No, there are Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai. So, you cannot praise anyone. Nobody can challenge, nobody can praise anyone. No, you are living here in this country. So, what I tell, you are supposed to follow that religion only. So, that is not. You are quite free to accept any religion. Nobody can press you to follow the, and this the preamble. This is features, this is preambles. This preamble means there are this, I told you, this this religion and sovereignty. Sovereignty means what? Now, this is the preambles here. Sovereignty preambles. This preambles means what? This is there are, especially when anyone is there. So, you might have, you are with a special quality. So, likewise here this preamble is also like that. Our country is there. We are supposed to run our country smoothly. If anyone from the other part of the world will say, no, you are not supposed to run accordingly, no. What our preambles are there, we will go according to that. Suppose sovereignty. So, sovereignty means what? This is whole and sole authority is with you to run the country. No other will guide, no other country, though no other rulers will guide you, because this is coming under this preamble. So, no one can say, no, only one religion will be here. Just what I am guiding, others guiding, you are supposed to run according to that. No. This feudalism. Another one is the preamble means feudalism. The parts are coming under this feudalism. Feudalism is what? This is not the organization of any particular this community or anyone. So, this preamble is sovereignty. Okay, sovereignty, just you have all the strength with you, you can control your country according to your rules and laws. And the next is here in our country, the parliamentary form of government, although I have explained this one to you earlier. So, this is parliamentary form. There are parliamentary form of government. Here in our country, the system of the administration is the parliamentary. We have our two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. I have discussed regarding this earlier also, but so this is preamble. Parliamentary system here is in our country. So, each and every after 5 years parliamentary form of government we have one PM, there are many others ministers here. So, parliamentary form of government, no one is there, just he or she can just tell you that you are supposed to, you cannot do this one. So, this is the example of this parliamentary form of government. One point is the constitutional amendment told someone, if just we have made the rules, if it is not suitable for the country, if it is not even suitable for some part of the country, then this constitution it can be amended. So, how this amendment will take place? Again these MP and MLAs, I have told you, MP and MLAs, they will make the issue there in the house, and just the parliament has right to amend any rule. Parliament has the right to amend any rule. Okay. And laws and dissent agreement. Laws and, so everywhere when you will go, you are coming to our school, we are going to any organization, there is our system of this agreement, laws and agreement. But one more thing is there, dissent. You may or may not be agree with this one. Then there is amendment. And last is the Kheda uprising. This was in Gujarat. This was related with the farmers of Gujarat. When there was the drought, farmers were pressurized to pay the tax of the land, and the farmers agitated, and this is called the Kheda uprising from Gujarat. Okay, thanks.